Today I am in Denver, Colorado because we're gonna take my Go Fast camper off. Now it's not permanent. We're taking my Go Fast camper off for the weekend so that I can try out some rooftop tents from 4x4 Colorado. I've got an extrusion overland bed rack that we're gonna replace the camper with and then mount some tents. This is the garage door for 4x4 Colorado. So I'm gonna jump in there and see what we gotta do to take all this apart. Ho, 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 it's magic!
Not too shabby. When we finish all this,
Putting in that bridge.
Prop
but
food.
on a totally different side.
It is just fine.
Center. Work to do. But our blues blinked.
It only took me all day, but the bed rack is built. The guys here at 4x4 Colorado put a tent on for me. Now I gotta go meet up with Blaine, rush through Denver traffic. We'll see if I make it on time. I don't even know. I think I'm already late. So I got out of the city and it's still bumper to bumper, just brake lights all the way as far as I can see. Maps is telling me it's just a big red line. So here we are. I feel like putting the bed rack on it's not a difficult install. It's not even a tedious install. It's kind of like Legos. You just want to make sure you do the process exactly right. And that's what took me so long. that, and you know, it was kind of hot in the shop. We were talking this and that. So it took me longer than I thought it would. It's on, the accessories are on, so I've got my shovel and axe here on the driver's side. I got my Max Trax on the passenger side. Tent is on, and now it's time to go camping. And I'm in traffic. I'm about half a mile from some type of turnoff. I'm hoping it's a trail. It's been a lot of pavement thus far. It's been a lot of city today, it feels like. I mean, from putting the bed rack and tent on to the traffic to here. I'm really hoping that, yeah, I pull up and in the next quarter of a mile I get a nice dirt road turnoff. Okay, here we go. We got some dirt. All right, this is pretty. This is pretty. Should I have aired down? Maybe. Probably would have made this a little bit more comfortable. It's not like it's the world's worst road, but just adding a little squish would have been nice. Okay, half a mile away. Is that real or not? Well, I thought I would have found them by now. So, let's see what we can learn. Let's see if this will even make the call. It says I have 2 bars. Blaine?
Hello, thank you for calling 4x4 Colorado. Sorry we missed your call.
That means he doesn't have service.
If Onyx shows you that, there's like 3 little groups of water body all together.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And we are right at that turn that crosses the river just about. That's on the it's a very open worst case scenario if I'll save you.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That 145555.
What was that? I'm losing you.
The ham is on.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
145
text me that, because
555.
that's a weird, yeah, that's a weird frequency, and I'm not near my radio. So, yeah, text me that, and I will get on it.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. See you, Justin.
Yep. See you. Bye. Okay. So, I guess they're up and around here. The coordinates that they gave me were wrong. And where's my lock button? Unlock. One 45555. Anybody copy? This is Justin. Probably still out of range. Okay, cool. I'm about a 1/10 of a mile from the Gulch turnoff, so I'm gonna hit that and I'll keep you guys in the loop on my progress.
Sounds good. You copy me okay, right?
Sure do, which means we must be pretty close because I'm just on a handheld.
Me too, yeah. It's just like 0.6 miles up this road, and there's an orange cone on the turnoff.
Okay, orange cone. I will keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, if you're in any trouble, walk them down for whatever reason, just holler.
Cool beans. Yeah, I'm just cruising on that Peru Creek still, so I'll turn in just a minute and should be there in probably 10.
Copy that. Probably a little bit longer. Once you make that left, the road gets a lot more bumpy and rocky.
Oh, should I air down then?
I went about a quarter mile and then I did air down.
All right, I'll jump out and air down.
Sounds good.
All right, let's air down. This is my turnoff where it gets rocky. 0.6 of a mile. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely rocky. They told me to look for an orange cone. I don't think I'm anywhere near 0.6 of a mile up this yet. I want to say one of them told me they had a trailer up here. How fun would it not be to haul a trailer up this? Oh, I guess this this is a little less easy as we get through here. It's a little big. As I hit that rock, how am I doing on my back?
You're okay.
Up and down. And then S-curve past the other one.
Dude, you love this thing, don't you?
Oh yeah, this is easy. Point and shoot. Made it here. Just got to get a quasi-level spot. I'm pretty slanty. Oh, it looks so weird. I'm so used to the camper being on there. It's tripping me out. You know, I bet if I backed up here by the dogs. Hi, friends. This is, this spot's not so bad. I think this might be a more level spot. Right here. Can you tell? Can you tell in the dark? It's not perfect. I found a decent rock, but I mean, when you're the last one to show up to camp, you don't get very good selection. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna learn how this new tent sets up and hopefully find some food or something. Just some time to sit and relax at least.
Throw the rope over the shell and pull the
This
bungee
one?
down.
Okay. You getting excited for yours? Yeah. what a full day this has been. We just finished chatting around the fire, eating some dinner, and it feels good to be at camp, especially after a full day working in the shop, getting this bed rack put on. The bed rack, it's nice, it's stable, it's sturdy. It did great on the rocks coming up the trail. I'm happy with it. I think it could be a really good bed rack if that's what you're looking for. I will link it in the description for you guys. Along with this tent, this is, I believe it's called the Alto Mini, and it's huge for a mini tent. This is enormous. I've got myself pretty well sprawled out here, clothes and stuff on this side, tech and stuff on this side. I'm transferring footage from the day. What a blast. I'm pretty excited to go to bed, honestly. I'm pretty beat. It's close to midnight right now. So once I finish this up, I think I'm going to sleep pretty comfortably, because 4x4 Colorado has come out with like an X-Bed style mattress, and I have that on top of the factory mattress. Let's sleep well. Good morning and welcome to day 2 of trading in my Go Fast camper for a rooftop tent. Today I am waking up in the 4x4 Colorado Alto Mini, and this thing is anything but mini. I mean, there's room for days up in here. It's great. Today I really don't know the plan, where we're going or what's going on, so I'm just going to follow these guys around, and we're going to continue to camp around in this tent and see some cool sides of Colorado that I haven't seen before. This is going to be a good one. Last night I'm pretty sure it got close to freezing. I slept with my fire quilt and my hover quilt from Aeronaut and my Hest full-size pillow. It was amazing. On top of this little X-Bed style mattress that 4x4 Colorado makes, I was comfortable. I was happy. So now I'm going to wake up, get going, pack up all this stuff that is pretty easy to pack up. I've kind of got this down, I don't know, I won't say to a science, but I camped enough anymore that I know what works for me. And having these quilt style sleeping systems instead of a sleeping bag, I'm really happy with them, especially where I can double up if I need to or remove one if I need to. And it's not like I'm not stuck inside of a sleeping bag, but it's still comfortable like a sleeping bag. Big fan. Packs away small as I work on that. As far as my experience with the Alto Mini, like I said, it's super roomy. I'm getting used to getting changed laying on my back again. That is one huge benefit to the Go Fast camper, is I can stand up and get changed and really feel like I'm getting ready for the day. Laying on my back to do that feels like I'm regressing a little bit, but truthfully, the amount of room that's in here, this thing is huge. I've got all my bags up here, batteries. I brought up like everything with me, and I slept just great. Where in my Go Fast, I have it cut down to a small, I call it a bunk, but it's basically a one-man plank that I sleep on. So being able to spread out and have all the room in the world for a really comfortable sleep was quite enjoyable. I'm just realizing I don't think I've ever talked about the duffel bags that I camp with. I use the Peak Design duffel bag. I love this thing, and the main reason I use it are the packing cubes. So they're a single pull packing cube, so and I'm in. And then once it's all done, you've gotten your stuff out, it has a separate pocket for dirties. I love that. Keeps everything segregated, so I have my whites, I have one for t-shirts or shorts, one for even my socks. It's little. This system, I absolutely love it. I get home, I can just dump it in the hamper. The easy pull apart zippers are a game changer. The bag itself is sturdy. If you've never looked at Peak Design stuff, this is quintessential Peak Design. It is a tank. Been using this one for years. I think they've had a small redesign on them. I'll link it in the description. I absolutely love this thing. I'm surprised I don't talk about it more. It's a really good system. All right, I think I'm basically packed up. Let's get out of this tent. I was sleeping so gosh darn good that now that I've woken up, thrown everything in the truck, everybody's just packing up. So I think we're gonna tear down and get the heck out of here, head off to our next spot. I've never taken this tent down before, so please don't judge me. I do have an air mattress up there that I have to deflate and then roll up and all that stuff. But well, just don't judge me too hard. It's my first time. If ever you've used an Xped type mattress before, carrying a pump, a 12-volt pump specifically, is well worth your time. I've got a little Anchor 200 watt-hour battery here. On my Xped, I can get that to fit perfectly in the valve. Hold on, I gotta ask him. Hey Blaine, do you have the end that can fit on here? He's gotta grab it. Huzzah! Again.
Or the U-bar as well.
Saved it.
Do that.
Stay. You.
Beautiful. Yep. And then I go as middle as I can and try to suck it all in. Actually, what I'll do is I do that every time. But not every time. I'll just, when I'm packing it up, I'll take one of the awning poles and before I put it in the bag. There's your latch. Beautiful.
Woo! See if getting out of here is gonna be any easier. It's nice and easy. Roll off the obstacles. Okay. Okay. When you look at the rocks in front of us, it's kind of amazing that the rocks we're driving on are so small. It's a lot different being able to see this trail rather than driving it in the dark like I did last night. I think this one, I just split it last time. I'm so far behind these guys because all these GoPros were giving me fits. I'm falling out of love with the GoPro. When I went to Nevada to Las Vegas to do the Bronco Raptor event, my GoPros said they were recording. So that's funny. They just stopped because they're listening to me. Point being, I was in Las Vegas at the Bronco Raptor off-rodeo press event, which was cool to be invited to. And I remember looking at my camera and it said 38 minutes because I'd been rolling through all of the courses, like where we jump it and everything. I thought, great, it's working. Well, I freaking get home and the file's corrupt because the camera overheated. Now, I know conditions in Las Vegas aren't perfect. I mean, it was 110 degrees or something like that. The thing is, these are marketed as extreme action cameras. Like, I was in an extreme scenario and they couldn't hold up. And that really bums me out. And then today, yeah, leaving, I couldn't get them to work. Just, they weren't turning on. So I had to pull batteries, put them in, mount them back. And it's a huge pain, and I'm falling out of love with them. We're gonna drive under a tree. All right, it's gone. So that's why I'm so far behind these guys. My GoPros were just giving me grief this morning. I think I see the turn. Oh, you know what? I haven't started tracking on OnX for all my Patreons. Let's do that. Let's do that on. Okay. So we'll go over here to go and track, record track, done. So there you go. If you're a Patreon member, everything we do today, you can have. The link is in the description to join my Patreon. Come hang out. We also have a really, really active Discord. It's a lot of fun. And we do the occasional Patreon member-only trip. So, all right. I'll see you there. Okay, we did it. Let's reconnect the sway bar. Go into...
Where are you gonna go? You gonna try to pass it?
Too high.
Man, this is going back and forth all over the road. It's just nasty.
And here we go.
We're almost back to Pavement. I feel like we should be close.
Oh yeah, this is much easier today than yesterday, just by taking some tire pressure down. Far more comfortable. Let's see if I can't get caught up to these guys. Woo! Man, more BMWs. It's like the rich man's Subaru. Not to dog on Subaru or BMW, it's just... Ah, my microphone fell off. Hello? Now I feel like those TikTokers who hold a microphone. Hello, I'm driving off-road. What's your favorite song? You know, like they stop people in parking lots. What do you do for work? Okay, I don't know if you can hear... Don't know if you can hear Blaine, but he says he's going to drink the water. So that's funny. He's got a life straw he wants to try. What if we keep air down until the turn off on the asphalt? Because it's really cozy.
Yeah, isn't it right down the way?
No, it's a little more.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you hear us? Because we're trying to talk to
I can, yeah, I had mine turned down while I was talking. I can barely hear Blaine though.
Yeah, he's just on a little handheld. Yeah, yeah.
He's got a little voice.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Bugs. Well, let's go watch him get Giardia. Cool truck, bro.
Wow.
Whoa!
That is some of the clearest water I've seen. Yeah, that's awesome. It's so cold and refreshing and perfect.
This just in, the water is cold, refreshing, and delicious. All right, we'll find out tonight if the life straw worked. I brought my clean waste toilet, so hopefully we don't have to use it, if you know what I mean. We have reached the end of the trail, so it's time to get cracking. You know, the epic cracking, my air compressor mount. Cheesy joke. Let's fill up some tires. Tires have air. Pavement is there. It's time to go. And onto the road. Here we go. Well, because we're on Pavement for like the next 2 hours, I'm gonna turn on my audiobook. I gave a movie review on my threads about Oppenheimer. Didn't 100% love it, so it was recommended that I read American Prometheus. So I have that audiobook because I do a lot of driving and that's a good time to listen to audiobooks. So I'm listening to American Prometheus. Pretty darn good. I will say it is better than the movie, and I know that's like the world's most cliche book versus movie comment, but it is. It's really good. And it helps fill in some of the details that I had issues with in the film. So that Rivian distracted me with the rooftop tent on it. I liked that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn you off and listen to my audiobook. See you soon. Welcome back. It's been a few hours and we are on dirt again. A little bit of rain coming down. It is what it is. I have a battery in the back, and now that I have just a bed rack on, concerns me a little bit, but what can you do? So I'm gonna see where we're off to. I have no idea. I'm the caboose right now. I mean, it's scattered clouds, so I don't think the rain will be sustained. But then again, it's Colorado, so anything could happen. I don't know where we're going. We've been on this dirt road for, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Let's see what I can see on my maps here. Oh, I see. Whoa. Interesting. I didn't expect us to take a route like this. We're still quite a ways away. Before we left, he gave me the general idea of where we would be going, so I downloaded the maps to it, and we've still got a decent amount to go. So I guess we'll just enjoy cruising along a little graded road like this. Well, we've arrived somewhere. Could be a trailhead, could be... honestly, I don't know. Here's the story. We've got about 11 miles that way. Just dropped some air pressure. And again, I don't know what to expect. Should be fun. If it's anything like what we did earlier today, yesterday, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, this is it, the beginning. They said it's about 11 miles, and according to them, it's a long 11 miles. So buckle up. It's 3:33 right now. Curious how long this actually takes us. I'm aired down to 17 on all four, so hopefully that keeps it comfortable. Oh, he's dropping into 4 low. Okay. Okay, there we go, 4 low. Here we go. Moderately rocky so far. I think we're in for a fun trail. Hopefully a trail that we don't see the the Prius and everything at the end of. It's always funny, take your big truck like I have all built up. Oh yeah, you get to the top of the trail, and yeah, someone has figured out how to get there in a Prius. Probably having just as much fun as we are. So I just went to land the drone on the tent and it freaked out. Like it went to land and then it took off and flipped over. So that super sucks. I hope it's okay. I'm in no market to buy a new drone. Put that away. Get in there, you. I don't know. That's just part of the business. Drones crash. It happens. Okay, continuing down this hill. Whatever, I think it'll be all right. Might just need to blow out one of the propeller arms. I think it got dust in it. Okay, looking at the map, looks like we're probably halfway done with the trail. So that's good news. There's also a cow on the trail. So when you reach the cow on the trail, I'm kidding, it won't be there. But that's funny, I can't hear Blaine at all. I'm not getting anything from him. Maybe my power, my battery, but my words are broken. What I'm trying to say is maybe my radio isn't high powered enough. And neither is his, so I'm missing his transmissions. Going? Oh. We're a little bit past halfway, and it is 4:48. I think I said when we started this it was 3:33. So 2 hours, yeah, I mean that makes sense. We're doing between, I mean, depends on the obstacle, between 4 and 10 miles per hour. Like right now I'm doing 13. Yeah! So that makes sense to be a little past halfway in about, you know, an hour and change. So I assume we'll probably be there within the next hour and a half, depending on how interesting it gets going forward.
The big rock in the middle of the road and the trailer's stuck on it.
I went to the left of that big rock.
Did the trailer get caught or you?
My GoPro won't.
Trailer's caught.
We could come move the boulder.
Freaking GoPro overheated again. I'm so sick of this. It's not even hot out. If anybody knows anybody at DJI and wants to get me their new action cams,
Try to back up about a foot. Start straightening the wheel out when you do it. Keep going. Straighten out. Right there. What I'm going to have you do is drive straight at me.
good, he got a spot. And there we go. Let's see if he gets over this. Oh, you did it. Jeez, that is a big rock.
Nice and easy. You got one on your right, left rear. Back up a little bit and just bump it over it. Right there.
Let's see how this goes. That same rock he just got stuck on. Well, I'm gonna try and go over it, I guess. So far, so good. Don't hit an axle or a pumpkin or anything. Oh, cool. Made it. There we go. go. Winston the off-road limousine. Yeah. Wow. This is pretty.
It's definitely a little off camber between the bushes right there. Thank you.
All right, that's only 16 degrees, 22 degrees, 23, 24. Whoa. $19, $17, we're coming out of it. There's kind of a dip here. Let's.
It's definitely worth it, just so you know.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 24 degrees sideways. Yeah. Felt that one.
I have no doubt that that's true.
There's a family of ducks down there. This one overheated again. Piece of crap. Oh, there it goes. No? It thinks it went. Cool it off for a second.
Don't go that way. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing already.
There we go. Well, it is 6:29, which means we are 4 minutes shy of the 3-hour mark, and we are still driving, and there's still plenty of trail to go. So, let's see what we can learn here. There's a huge boulder up here. And he's saying that we'll be able to sweep to the left of it. Okay. Let's hope that's true. I really don't envy him taking the trailer through this. Wow. Well done. Well done, sir. Stay on that rock. Good. Good. And straight through. Straight through. Nice and easy. Let it rest.
My short wheelbase didn't let me get over the rock the way I wanted it.
I did that great. Good job, Winston.
Did you make it over?
I made it over. Yeah, that was amazing. I am very surprised.
Did you go the right lane or right way the way I wanted to go?
I went left and just followed the same route you had the trailer go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely tried to go right and around it, but my short wheelbase was making me slip on the back tires as I had to go over the rock on the right front.
Yeah, where's Blaine? I haven't heard from him in a hot minute. Did Blaine just say he's there already? Is that what everybody's saying?
Yes.
Jeez, we're way behind him. I'm looking at it on the map and we're at least another half hour away, it looks like. Also, we just hit 6:34. We crossed that cattle guard at 3:33. So welcome to the 3-hour mark. Degrees again. We are well, we're still driving. It's coming up on 7 p.m. Just trying to get out of this. Whoa, got a little ambitious there, I suppose. All right. Up, up, up. Get me up this rock wall. I can see the trees breaking a little bit over here to my right. I'm looking at the maps and it looks like maybe there's a quote-unquote beach up here. We're 7:02, so 3.5 hours so far. Oh, I see a break. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Well, judging by the amount of bugs, I'm going to lather up the old bug spray. What now? Is this the end of this? Can't be the end. All right, what's everybody up to? Whew. Well, that was a little bit of a false alarm. Yes, we got to the lake, but it's not the camp spot, so we've got a little more to go, and we're almost there. And yeah, like, it's a long trail. So far, 3.5 hours. I bet by the time we get to camp, 4. And it's one of those things you ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze? And at this point where you're in it, you're like, oh man, this is rough. But you know what? It's only 4 hours of my life to go see something pretty. That's worth it to me. And now, no more sun. Let's give him a little, ooh, brakes are muddy. Whoa. Give him a little space to warble my way through the old pond here. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I thought it'd be like right here. When I was looking at the maps, this seemed like the spot. Guess not. It's just more trail. I can see that there is a car parked up to the right. Oh, this is crazy. Water crossing through a lake. Wow. It's kind of fun. Yeah, but he's just right over here. Just jumped in his kayak. This is fun. I gotta say that the bed rack is staying in place. Bike rack's doing the same. That bike rack is barely budged. That's a testament to the Ultra Swing and Ramble rack, because we've been rambling. What do I see? That is okay. They've got themselves set up. Land Cruiser guy, I don't know if he's camping though. Who knows? Who knows? Well, maybe. They got camp chairs set up here. I'll let him get sorted out, then I'll probably just figure it out over there.
Baby.
I'm good, dude. Good.
We had to. Oh, that trailer was tough for them.
Yeah.
How'd it look from behind?
He did a great job, man.
Good.
I was impressed. We've done it. We're here. All right. Home for the night. No, I'm not quite level. I'll have to figure that out. Nothing a little rock or two can't fix. Let's count. How far am I from the water? About 30 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, about 35 paces from the water to the truck. That's over 100 feet. I'm good. Oh yeah, I can back up quite a bit. Look, I got tons of room. Tons of room. But that's good. Get me 100 feet from water. So if you've ever wondered, that's about how far it is. That's what it looks like. That's 100 feet. So when camping near water, 100 feet. So I crashed my drone earlier. I do have spare propellers. 1, 2. Oh, good. So I've got those. We'll put those on, replace the other ones. See how it does. Should be 2 A's and 2 B's. Yes, there are. Time to order some more spares. I think I fixed it. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. So I'm gonna grab the controller. We'll turn it on. I mean, gimbal, anything could be a problem. It doesn't just have to be propellers. So, fingers crossed.
I see why he has the harness now.
It started up, didn't give me any gimbal errors or anything. I need to put the regular, I take my ND filter off, and then we're gonna try and fly it. I probably just won't go over any water. Out here, bugs. Oh, they are bad.
Frankie, the older ones, the bigger ones, they're
So many bugs.
so they're doing a little learning.
The bugs are nuts, but we have flight. Let's tilt the gimbal. Okay. So you can tell that one motor is having issues. It's just loud, super loud. I'll send it in when I get home, but this is gonna work. Okay, bug spray. It's flying. Sounds like all the bugs. Oh, I just shot my glasses. That was smart. I'd like to thank my lovely wife for this one. I guess it's lavender. As I swipe a bug away. I don't know, she thought of this. I have just DEET, so we'll try this first before I get the hard stuff out. Let's check out this area and then film some tents. Oh, shit. In the top, right? Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. What the okay, this ladder does not like me.
Yeah, it was.
I don't want to be on the tools.
He broke something, we're gonna look at it.
Independently, this thing, it can go like completely around.
And that's what we needed.
Still, not every day. I want to do this.
Can you play with the stick with me?
So I mean,
They look really similar.
Yeah. Alright. Back pressure.
I always change recipes.
That looks good. Oh look! I zeroed it out.
You are. I won't have service. I don't.
I am being attacked. Woo! No. Man, I'm gonna be covered in bumps. Everybody's happy. Let's go.
bored late by playing with the drone I didn't know how to use. Do you have GMRS or no?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's charged.
Okay, well, you can just leave your ham on, and you'll be just able to talk to me. And I just gave Blaine the GMRS
Oh, okay.
radio.
I'm
so,
charging the other one for him,
yeah,
so.
I heard that. I need to start bringing that charger, but I hardly ever use it.
Yeah.
It's more so like, oh, here, yeah, you know, not for...
Am I gonna clear that?
Sort of.
Eh, good enough.
In Jeep terms, yes, you cleared it.
Man, everything is just so wet
Right?
and full of bugs. We're about to hit the 1 hour mark, 59 minutes and 24 seconds so far, and we've made it 2.1 miles. So this is a very slow trail, especially with the trailer. I think we could be going a little bit quicker without it, but it's best to just play it safe. You know, don't want to break anything. Got to remember that you got to drive this crap home. Just working our way through. Got some funny rocks here. This is one of those trails that I don't see a full-size truck fitting down, which answers the question I get all the time. Why didn't I get a Ram or a Tundra or, you know, full size? Couldn't have done this. I mean, Winston, the off-road limousine, is already feeling pretty large. Just gonna let first gear do the work. Keep my foot off the brake. I do know that it'll pick up once we get, there's a lake that we stopped at for a little bit of lunch. This one thought I told it to not go anymore. So there's a lake up here that we hit when we paused for lunch, and that's when it started to slow down. So this portion is the slowest portion. We'll get to that lake, there's a few muddy parts, then we get onto a ranch, and it'll pick up. Then there's the water crossing, and then before the water crossing it was definitely much quicker. I think we're coming up on the off-camber spot. Yesterday when we did it, I think I was at about 20 degrees sideways, right into all these bushes.
I see ya. And I remember that off-camber being much higher up. Scary.
It just feels worse in your butt, I guess, than it looks. Let's see how he looks going through it. I guess it's not so bad if I can just keep my bike out of it.
Pretty sure that was that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure because I remember that little cut after it.
Yeah, this doesn't feel as bad at all. I'm only at 12. It must get worse up here.
Sorry,
Yeah.
press it into neutral.
There we go. 17, 18, 20, 18.
Hopefully that was it. 'cause running
17.
through the bushes like you did, it was not bad at all.
15, 15, yeah. I think yesterday coming into it, I just drove it worse. We are at our 11 a.m. check-in. This has been 2 hours on the trail. We've made it 4.9 miles. So almost halfway. Halfway is, well, 5.5. So we're getting there. If I remember correctly, it went pretty easily, the first part. So I think it was just right before the water crossing when it started to slow down. So it's going well. Just cruising along, getting through some obstacles here. kind of rutted out and gross. All right, we are to the water crossing, and yesterday climbing out of the water crossing was pretty sketchy, so I know going into it, it's going to be pretty sketchy. They're trying to pick which path they think is best. I don't know if there is one that's best. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Bouncing my way down. Are we in first? Square kick. Square kick. Now that we're past the river crossing and I'm looking at it on my maps, it was about until the river crossing that I remember saying or thinking, I may have said it, oh, this will probably only take 2 hours because it had only taken an hour to get there. So I'm hoping now that we're within an hour to the entrance of the trail, because that would be real good timing. It's 11:30 now, so that would be 12:30. That'd be great. That'd be real great. I think we're actually making pretty good time considering what it took yesterday to get through that last portion. And it's time for the noon check-in. We aren't there yet. I was really hoping that we could make it. We are close. So we are 3 hours in and 9.5 miles. So we are nearly to the end of this trail, because it's 11 miles long. So about a mile and 8/10 to go. Yeehaw. At least we're into an area where we're in 4 high again. Just kind of trudging along. Oh, I see cars through the trees. The end is nigh, friends. And then it's a long old gravel road, then a little bit of sub-highway, then the freeway, then we're into Denver. It's still like another 3 hours before we are where we need to be to get the tent off and the camper put back on. It's a long day ahead of me still. Doesn't that feel good? It's funny, yesterday at this point it was 3:33. It's 12:22 now. It's like magic numbers, if you're a magic number type of person. All right, let's inflate some tires. We're aired up. We are all aired up, and it is time to roll. This will be nice. Yeah, we're in highway mode now. Got my suspension stiffened up, tire pressure. We're in 2. That's good. Yep. Well, what's he up to? Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Got a sink on top. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's why I honked. All right. I guess that means, yeah, I don't need to have my walkie-talkie on. Talkie-walkie. Pretty area, though. Jeez, what a pretty area. So I still have like phantom concerns from when I had the Bronco, especially with like weight on the back. And occasionally I'll hear a sound that was similar to the sound I would hear when I knew I had too much weight on the spare tire in the Bronco, and it like triggers me to freak out. But then I look back there, everything's fine. There's nothing to freak out about. Nothing at all. So it's like when you're not wearing your watch and you think everybody in the world is texting you, you get those phantom vibrations. I hear that sound and I'm like, it's nothing to worry about. It has been a minute since I've given an hourly update. It's 4 o'clock. I'm still not to Denver. Haven't even stopped for gas or food, so I'm getting a little irritable. The traffic today, I mean, dude, what gives, Denver? Why is there only one road in? So I've been sitting in just stop and go for 2 hours now. Everyone thinks that their lane is faster, this lane's faster, that lane's faster, and they do what this guy did, and they just jump and jump and jump. And the thing is, I've been with this same group of cars this whole time. Nothing's changed other than now the HOV lane is open, or the express lane, I don't know what they call it here, it's HOV in Utah. Oh look, see? Now this lane's not fast enough for him. It's just like an experiment in the impatience of people. I mean, yeah, I'm bugged, but like, what are we gonna do? We're all in this together. Anyway, I'm beat. Sounds like my camping plans are getting scrapped because there's no way. I mean, I'm gonna get to the 4x4 Colorado shop around 5. We gotta get that off, get the camper back on, yada yada yada. I don't think I'm camping again tonight. Not unless like we are just lickety split. But then again, like, do I want to deal with this? I don't know if I want to drive on this anymore. I don't know. It's a cardinal sin to go get a room when you have a Go Fast camper, but I might. I'm also super beat. Just, I don't know. Traffic. I haven't eaten yet. I shouldn't make any decisions till I eat. So that's the update. It's 4 o'clock. I am 37 miles away from the 4x4 Colorado shop, and it's going to take me an hour to get there. I stopped and got McDonald's, so now I feel confident I can make rational decisions because of this irrational decision. So let's get this camper put on. I see it. I see it.